Good evening. My name is Laura Rogers, and I'd like to welcome you to the 12th Annual Best and Brightest Awards ceremony. Tonight's ceremony will honor and recognize some amazing contributions from Leon County's exemplary high school seniors, both inside and outside the classroom. The honorable mentions, runners-up, and winners announced this evening are students who have set an example of academic success and community service and are constantly raising the bar for all of Leon County's students. Our 8th graders have written inspiring essays on using their democratic voice through volunteerism. To begin the evening, I'd like to thank our title sponsor, Envision Credit Union, who has supported the Best and Brightest Awards since its creation in 2006, and have helped award more than $575,000 to more than 1,960 students in Leon County. There are many businesses. Yes, let's go ahead and give them an extra clap. In addition to Envision Credit Union, there are many businesses that have helped make the Best and Brightest a success and support these scholarships. These include the Tallahassee Democrat, Saks Media Group, Rogers Gunner Vaughn Insurance, Florida Blue, Mainline Information Systems, Summit International Group, Tallahassee Memorial Healthcare, NAI Talcor, the Jim Moran School of Entrepreneurship, the City of Tallahassee, Leon County Government, Flagler College, Target Print and Mail, the Florida League of Cities, WFSU, Leon County Schools, World Class Schools of Leon County, Sperry and Associates, NIE Networks, Miller Glass Company, Hotel Duval, Awards for You, Tallahassee Community College, Radiology Associates, and Southern Scholarship Foundation. Their support allows us to award all the school-based finalists with at least a $100 scholarship. The overall honorable mentions tonight will be awarded $500, the runner-ups will receive $750, and our winners will be presented with a $1,500 scholarship tonight. In addition to these scholarships provided to each of the students, World Class Schools, which is a part of the Greater Tallahassee Chamber of Commerce, for which I'm the program director, will donate $100 to the department of the grand prize winner, the school that they represent in one of those 15 categories. We're also very excited to award our 8th grade essay contest winners for our 7th year. As an additional element of the Best and Brightest Awards program, Leon County's 8th graders have entered their essay submissions about the importance of community service. The winner will be awarded tonight $500, the runner-up will receive $250, and the honorable mention will receive $100. These students will now begin their high school careers with goals of excellence in academics and service in mind, and hopefully partake in the Best and Brightest Awards in 4 years from now. We'd also like to thank Leon County's public and private high schools for their work in nominating these school-based winners and their dedication for encouraging students to excel both in academics and in service. I would like to have our Leon County School Board members who are with us tonight to please join in standing. I do believe we have a few right in the front row. We have Ms. Alva Striplin, Ms. Maggie Lewis Butler, Ms. Roseanne Wood, and our chair of the school board this year, Ms. Joy Bowen. We could not do this without the support of the school district, but also all the school's guidance counselors, their teachers, and especially the principals. So please, let's thank all of those who are on the front line with our students. It takes quite a few people to help put this event together throughout the year, and I couldn't do it without a wonderful Best and Brightest committee our 45 judges who are community leaders, and also the coordinators at the schools for selecting the students to make this awards program possible. At this time, I'd like for those in the audience that have helped with the program to stand and please be recognized for all your hard work for tonight. So thank you very much. If you are a past winner of the Best and Brightest, I think we have a few that are in the audience, and we'd like to recognize you as well, and sponsors. So thank you very much. WFSU will be filming here tonight so that we will have a ceremony to place on the television, different Comcast and the Channel 23 with Leon County Schools. And I could not do this without the superb professionals that work here at Ruby Diamond. From your program, you will see that our Master of Ceremonies is Ron Sachs, who is the President and CEO of Sachs Media Group. He founded this program 12 years ago with a group of individuals who wanted to recognize and reward students for their impact in high school. I'm very sorry to say that he is not with us tonight, that he is down south taking care of his mother who had had a fall, and she is doing well. But he sends his congratulations to all the students and many thanks for the schools and the parents who have raised wonderful, wonderful students and children. So I promised him we would have a great event, and I would emulate him in making sure that we recognize our students and for what they do, what they will continue to do, and for them to continue to make the community a better place to live. So let's get the celebration started by welcoming in this year's 8th grade essay contest finalists as they enter from the back of the auditorium. Congratulations. And now, please join me in welcoming this year's high school seniors, the Best and Brightest, 2017. Thank you. After many years of having them sitting in the audience, a couple of years ago, we decided to move them on stage so that everyone can enjoy seeing their smiling faces. And I'll try to talk this way to address all our great seniors and also the audience. So I want to make sure we tell all the good stories about them. I do want to make sure that we capture your smiling faces with our photographer, Dave Barfield, who's waving way up there in the balcony. If y'all wouldn't mind standing and smiling real quick, we'll get this class photo taken care of. So Dave, you wave us when we're done. We're done. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Congratulations. It's truly moving to be able to see almost 200 amazing students. 8th graders, 12th graders, they have so much to look forward to. And also thank you parents. Once again, you've raised wonderful, wonderful children. Seniors, I want you to take a look at your medallion. That is a wonderful keepsake that I promise you, you'll look back when you become my age and go, this was recognition for all that hard work that you did in high school, and we want you to, don't lose that. Keep that in the sock drawer in the future. And, remember you for your commitment and dedication. Each year the school-based winners surpass my expectations. I'm always so impressed with y'all when I meet you at the interviews. The judges also are very impressed on these winners, and you've presented yourself very professionally with your character shining through as you talked with these professionals. Before we get started, I would like to go ahead and invite a few special guests tonight to have them speak to you and congratulate you and all that you have accomplished. So I'd first like to welcome Daryl Worrell with Envision Credit Union, who will be speaking to us, and thank him for being our premier sponsor.
Good evening and thank you. As President and CEO of Envision Credit Union, I'm proud that we've sponsored the Best and Brightest Awards since its inception 12 years ago. And over that time, we've committed to over $330,000 in scholarships. Organized in 1954 by 10 Leon County teachers who wanted to provide financial services for the education community, Envision has since grown to over $480 million in assets, serving over 45,000 members throughout the Big Bend and South Georgia communities. And as CEO, I'll tell you that I'm proud of what we continue to accomplish as a company, but I'll also tell you that I'm equally proud of our accomplishments in supporting our communities through programs such as the Best and Brightest. I'm very proud that Envision commits on an annual basis over $200,000 a year to education-based initiatives. And tonight, as we honor these students, I want us to think about how proud we are of them. As I look out across the stage and look at the families that are represented tonight, I know I see a lot of smiles, and I'm sure tonight we'll see a few tears of joy as well. As we look at our educators and our teachers, and I know the pride that they have and the hard work that they perform on a daily basis, and I want you to reflect on and think about the pride that you have in these students as you watch them grow and mature to where they are tonight. And to you young ladies and gentlemen, you're no longer high school students, are you? You're adults. Welcome to the adult world, okay? I would ask that over the next few weeks, as you slow down from the hurriedness of graduation and finishing the school year and exams and all these types of pressures that you have, I'd ask that you take a few moments and reflect on the role that your educators and your teachers have had in your lives the last few years. And I'll tell you that there's some things that you'll notice that they've already taught you. But I'll also tell you as you go through the next several years, there'll be some things that you'll recognize they've taught you and you're not even recognizing it yet. And then most importantly, I'd ask that you reflect upon the time and the effort that your parents and your families have presented and performed with you. All the weekend activities, the extracurricular events, the carpooling, all of those types of things. And you know, but I want to reinforce it tonight, the reason that as parents we do these things because we love you and we want you to be the best that you can be. So tonight I want you to know that this is your night and that Envision Credit Union is very proud of you, and we recognize your hard work, your commitment to excellence, and your achievements. So congratulations. I'd now like to ask Dr. Jim Croteau to come on stage. Dr. Croteau is known to many of you for his 35 years within the Leon County School System as an educator, assistant superintendent, deputy superintendent, acting superintendent. He's also been CEO of Elder Care Services and the Second Harvest of the Big Bend. And he's a true gentleman and a true public servant. Well, he's here tonight as chairman of the Envision Board of Directors. And in that role, he plays a critical part of our success. And tonight, he plays a critical part in your success because he's going to be handing out the checks. So, Dr. Croteau, thank you. Now I'd like to invite another person, one of our founding sponsors as well, to join me in congratulating our students, Mr. Skip Foster, the publisher of the Tallahassee Democrat.
Oh my, there's a lot of you. Thank you and good evening to everyone. At the Tallahassee Democrat, we are so pleased to be involved in our community and delighted to be a part of this celebration tonight. Our breaking news will all be up here tonight. We won't have to watch any of it on TV for at least a couple hours. Everybody okay with that? Raise your hand. Okay, good. The students you will meet tonight are truly the best of the best and will give us all a glimpse of what Leon County's youth are involved in and the impact they have made already in such a short time in their lives. Each best and brightest school-based finalist had his or her photo featured in the Democrat this past Sunday. Prop alert. There you go. Does that look familiar? Everybody smile even away? Yeah, say, yeah, I saw it. Okay, good. Tomorrow, a full-page ad will feature the top 3 award winners in each of the 15 categories, and we will also feature complete coverage of tonight's event in tomorrow's print edition as well as on Tallahassee.com. Also in tomorrow's edition, we will feature the 64-page color insert with bios and features of all of the students. But you don't have to wait, because after the ceremony tonight, we'll be handing out the special section before everyone else receives it with their paper. The students here tonight all have been, oh, great. That was worth applause and an interlude. So, the students here tonight all have impressive records of commitment to service and academic achievement, and everyone, I speak on behalf of everyone at the Democrat who's proud to present these outstanding students with the recognition they deserve. We're fortunate to be in a city where there are many higher education institutions for students to continue their learning and career development. And I'm pleased to welcome one of our partners, Bill Spears, Director of Financial Aid with Tallahassee Community College, to make an announcement. Bill.
Thank you and good evening. On behalf of our trustees and President Jim Murdaugh, I offer you congratulations and best wishes on your next path to success. Tallahassee Community College is recognized annually as one of the top 100 colleges for the number of associate degrees awarded, and nearly 75% of our graduates transfer to the state university system here in Florida, with most of those students attending school right here in Tallahassee. As in years past, Tallahassee Community College has partnered with the best and brightest to add an additional scholarship opportunity to the top 45 winners. Those winners announced tonight will also receive from Tallahassee Community College additional funds of an annual amount up to 2 years to attend TCC based on the level of winning with the Best and Brightest Awards. Those students who receive honorable mention will receive $1,000 each year toward TCC tuition, which I might remind you is one of the lowest in the state. Runners-up receive $1,500 each year towards TCC tuition, and winners receive $3,000 each year towards TCC tuition. I hope that those that are interested in attending TCC no matter what level of finalist, will contact me to help you earn your degree with us. You are the students we are most proud of because of your dedication to your studies and your activities with your school. Congratulations, and we hope to provide these scholarships to many of you tonight, and we hope to see you on our campus in the fall. Thank you. It is my privilege to introduce you to another wonderful scholarship partner, Southern Scholarship Foundation, who has given the finalists an opportunity to interview and qualify for housing scholarships. Please welcome to the stage Sean Wooten, President of the Southern Scholarship Foundation, for a special presentation.
Good evening, and thanks for having me here this year. Congratulations for being the premier Leon County Scholarships Awards event. The Best and Brightest Awards has a renowned record of recognizing and assisting our area's dynamic students who use their time and talents to accomplish their academic goals and serve others. I'm delighted to represent Southern Scholarship Foundation this evening. For over 6 decades, Southern Scholarship Foundation has helped students, all deserving students with high character and academic merit, attain a higher education by providing scholarships through rent-free housing. Our unique scholarships have provided a bridge to success for over 8,700 students since our first class graduated in 1956. Our student residents study together, learn together, and lead together, living cooperatively. In fact, the manifold benefits of our Education for Life program endure well beyond the school years. They become revered life lessons. So tonight, I'm honored to share exciting news. Beyond the scholarships being bestowed tonight by Best and Brightest Awards to the top 45 winners, Southern Scholarship Foundation is presenting housing scholarships to 4 Best and Brightest finalists. We consider our support of the students who underwent our separate interview and selection process to be a profound collaboration between 2 remarkable organizations. Each housing scholarship is valued at over $50,000 total over 4 years and can be extended into graduate school. So I'm going to announce the names of 4 fine young people and ask them to join me up here to be recognized. Nia Holmes from FAMU's Developmental Research School, going to Florida A&M University. Craig Mitchell from Leon High School, also going to Florida A&M University. Over here. Ethan Ream, being homeschooled, going to Florida State University. And Matthew Lucas from Godby High School, going to Florida State. And Laura will be back out. There she is. Thank you.
Congratulations, and believe me, your parents are thrilled. Leon County is very fortunate to have the leadership of so many public servants who give of their talents, definitely their time, and have dedicated their lives to the community by holding public office. Our school system is ranked high in the state of Florida, as we can tell with our wonderful students, and we look forward to continued success under the leadership of our new superintendent, Mr. Rocky Hanna. Please welcome the superintendent.
Wow, this is awesome. I remember the first year of this ceremony was held at Leon High School in the auditorium, and I think we recognized 46 or 47 seniors, and now we are at 200 seniors, the best of Leon County, as well as middle school students. So I'm just blown away. This is awesome. It is an honor to be here tonight, and it is truly an honor to serve as superintendent of Leon County School System. I can't do this alone. She mentioned our school board members earlier, but I also need to recognize if you are an administrator at one of our schools or a teacher at one of our schools, would you please stand to be recognized at this time? These are the true heroes in our school system. Thank you. And there's another group of individuals. Had it not be for you, we would not be here either. If you raised a child that's being recognized tonight as a parent or a grandmother, please stand. You owe them a round of applause. This Best and Brightest ceremony is without a doubt one of the highlights of every school year. As a former high school principal, I always circled this date on my calendar and waited with much anticipation for us to recognize and celebrate the amazing accomplishments of each senior class. And I can assure you, all of the principals are down here right now with their pens and pencils getting ready to mark off the winners so they can celebrate tomorrow. They are very competitive. This Best and Brightest Scholarship Program, however, would not have happened without its founding father. And I know Ron Sachs is not here tonight, but we owe Mr. Sachs a round of applause. Without him, this would not happen. This is indeed a very special evening in that we have both public and private school students here representing our entire education community. To you, the students in this year's finalists, I just want you to know that no matter what happens tonight, all of us are extremely proud of you. Your accomplishments, both in the classroom and out in the community, are simply amazing and show what can be achieved through hard work and dedication to academics and a commitment to public service. You have tackled every assignment with perseverance and heart, going above and beyond what was simply required. More importantly, you have served as role models for your peers and classmates by unselfishly giving of your own time to humanitarian causes, even when it may not have been easy and you would rather have been at the beach or doing something fun. You gave from the heart. To the best and brightest class of 2017, I wish you good fortune in your chosen path after high school. Just as you have made your mark in your schools, so now you will enrich the colleges and universities you attend, as well as the businesses and institutions that you ultimately choose for your career. Thank you for all that you have done to make a difference in our school system and in our community. I cannot thank you enough. You make us all very proud. So how about, again, a round of applause? At this time, I would like to introduce our keynote speaker. I consider it a great privilege to present this individual whose achievements reflect the ideals of the Best and Brightest program. Many of our previous Best and Brightest finalists have benefited from his contributions to Florida A&M University. He is a distinguished professor and has served in many leadership roles in FAMU's administration. He has a proven record of success when it comes to leading FAMU during transitional periods. He is respected among the higher education community as a leader, researcher, and educator. His leadership skills and his proven record of success of inspiring students, teachers, and administration as FAMU advances its mission and builds upon the legacy as one of the finest universities in the country. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University President, Dr. Larry Robinson.
Good evening. Thank you, Superintendent Hannah, for that very kind introduction. And I just want to thank all of you for coming out this evening to help us honor these outstanding young men and young women here on the stage. And we all know that they only represent a small segment of the outstanding students in this community, but they all deserve to be on the stage this evening for their special talents and their special dedication. I also want to thank the visionary Ron Sachs for conceiving such a program to honor young people in ways that we don't often give enough time to. This best and the brightest organizational team, I want to thank you for giving me an opportunity to speak just for a few minutes about why I think this is so important for us to do this type of thing right here in our community. So congratulations to this year's class. You are undoubtedly proud. This is a great moment for you, your parents, other family members, and friends who are joining us this evening. And as you just heard from Superintendent Hannah, so too honored are the principals and the teachers who contributed to each of you being here on this stage. So regardless of your immediate plans, you have each, as honorees this evening, proven that you have the necessary skills and talent to achieve success at this point in your careers, and I believe that this is an indication that you'll be able to do so in whatever you choose to do next. I do, in fact, however, want to challenge each of you to remember the level of sacrifice and hard work that you made in order to get to this point, to arrive here on this stage. But in doing so, please don't forget those special members of your family and your community, your churches, who also sacrificed on your behalves as well. You didn't get here by yourself, and you won't get to the next point without the support of these very same individuals, and in fact, without the support of one another. Always remember that you can overcome any types of challenges that you might face with all of the support that you've gotten from the individuals that are so special to you, believing in yourself, and with a bit of determination, and ultimately a lot of prayer. On this evening, we celebrate our commitment to achieving excellence in all that these young people do, regardless of what the challenges were that they faced. In fact, I would even wager that some of you found a way to excel in spite of some very, very tough circumstances, economic and otherwise. God knows that according to my zip code growing up in Memphis, Tennessee, it is but for the grace of God that I'm here before you as the interim president of Florida A&M University, speaking to you about overcoming challenges. No one would have predicted, other than those few, like the members of your family this evening, would have ever seen it that Larry Robinson, a product of the public school system in Memphis, Tennessee, would ever walk around with a title, PhD, affixed to his name. So I understand the type of commitment, the type of dedication, and the type of support it took for you to get here this evening. And so you owe quite a bit of thanks to so many people who are responsible for that. And I hope that you take a moment, as after all of the photos are done and the newspaper articles are done, to continually thank the people who are responsible for you being here. I also want to ask that you remember the importance of service to community, because it's really a community that makes this possible. Tallahassee is a community, it's a very special community. Many of you may have heard that a contingent of about 80 of us, and I just got back this evening myself, visited Nashville, Tennessee to find out about what's their secret to the wonderful things that they're doing there that has generated so much success, in particular economic success. And one of the things you could see very early in the visit there is that there's a sense of community, and there's a sense of high expectations for excellence when it comes to their educational institutions at all levels, K through 12 and post-secondary institutions. That's what's special about the city of Tallahassee. Not only do you have one of the state's best K through 12 systems, you have 3 of the best institutions of higher learning of their type, not only just in the state of Florida, but in the nation. So you have so many opportunities available to you here, and it's because of a community commitment to excellence. And you, the things that you have done as students, taking advantage of that, makes it easier for us to do our jobs in these special places at Florida A&M University, Florida State, and Tallahassee Community College. I say to you that community is essential to your overall success, because without it, what is the purpose of any of this anyway? I say to you that it takes good citizens all across this community, all across our state and our nation, to maintain America's existence and rightful standing in the world. For each of you, this means not only having the courage to be a leader, but the strength of character to be a good follower as well when that is necessary. Once your high school graduation ceremonies are complete, you begin the next phase of your lives, a phase amassed with other challenges that will require much the same type of dedication and persistence that you have already utilized to get to this point. You see, remembering these key points will not only help you achieve your goals and become even more successful in life, remembering these key points would also help others achieve and keep our nation as a whole functioning appropriately in years to come. This sense of community, in spite of all else, is really, really important to the nation as a whole. It is my hope that the lessons learned from this class of best and brightest students will inspire each of you to even commit yourselves more. And for those of you who are not on this stage, and those of you who know of people who are not on this stage, please encourage them to continue the great things that they're doing as well. Obviously, every student who might have been here can't be here because of the extreme competitive nature of this and the limitations with regard to the number of people who could even fit on this stage. However, I think that the ones who are here are truly deserving of this acknowledgement. They have practiced good citizenship, great scholarship, and great community service. Regardless of their individual dreams and aspirations, what they have done beyond that is figured out a way to help fellow classmates, fellow citizens, friends, and neighbors. And I just suggest to you very strongly that you continue that type of commitment throughout your careers. Many of you have learned the importance of teamwork in sports, band, junior ROTC, scouting, and other organizations that require a number of people to come together and accomplish a common goal or objectives. And although the desired outcome may vary from one organization to the next, what it takes to achieve success is a common denominator in each one of these. You must always be willing to do your part, to work hard, play by the rules, and lend a helping hand to others when needed. And with this in mind, I do want to emphasize the importance of obtaining a college education and lending a hand to those who might be in your midst, who might need a moment of inspiration or encouragement to do what you have done, to achieve what you have achieved, and take advantage of what's available to them at that next step. Now, our doors at Florida A&M University have always been open We are the first coeducational institution in the state of Florida, founded nearly 130 years ago. Our motto of excellence with caring is meaningful to us. We demand excellence, but we also demand that that excellence is achieved through a commitment to the special values that make us whole. Excellence can be achieved by some without adherence to a set of principles, but at Florida A&M University, that caring piece is just as important to us. So through organizations such as our Student Government Association, Army and Navy, ROTC teams, and our band, and many other organizations, our students are making their mark on the world and leading the way. We welcome you to experience that yourselves. However, the night isn't about Florida A&M University. The night is about these young individuals here on the stage. As recipients of the awards tonight, I believe that you bear an enormous amount of responsibility to set examples for your classmates, and I might say additional examples. So as I conclude, please consider what your personal role might be in ensuring that future students can experience the same feeling of fulfillment that you have at this point that you have when you walked out on this stage. There is much yet to be done for America to achieve its greatest potential. We have done some marvelous things over our history. There's a lot more to be done. The potential of this nation is unlimited. But as I look around this room and I think about the young people who came on the stage, I know that America's future is in good hands. I know that you have the capacity to get us where we need to go. And for those who may know of a fellow classmate or a friend who might be considering giving up or is discouraged or disillusioned about achieving their dreams, please ignite a new sense of hope in them by sharing your personal stories. Let them know that you didn't wake up on this stage. You had to persevere to get to this point. Encourage them to do the same. Doing so just might spark a desire in them to hang in there and keep running to finish their own life journey in a positive way, in the same positive direction that your lives are going. Ultimately, I am optimistic and confident that the stories each of you already have experienced as honorees this evening will continue to inspire others to strive for and achieve success for many years to come. Congratulations once again to each of you, and please continue blazing the way to the future for our great community, our state, and our nations. Congratulations.
Thank you so much for your inspiring words, Dr. Robinson. We'd like to now welcome Dr. Jim Croteau and Skip Foster back onto the stage. As I mentioned earlier, in years past, we wanted to reach down into the middle schools and excite those students about becoming involved and learning about their civics and forming interest in community service. From this, we launched our 8th grade essay contest to all the public and private middle schools and the homeschools. This year, our students were asked to reflect upon the following quote: "Volunteering is the ultimate exercise in democracy. You vote in elections once a year, but when you volunteer, you vote every day about the kind of community you want to live in." Author unknown. Each middle school selected its top 3 finalists. Those essays were submitted to a panel for tonight's announcement of the top 3 winners. The countywide winner will receive $500, the runner-up will receive $250, and the honorable mention will receive $100 from Envision Credit Union. We consider all the finalists as winners from their school, and they will be recognized at their individual schools' commencements with a certificate. As I call out our winners' names, please join us upstage at the closest stairwell that is in your seat as we present the award for the top winners. Also, smile for the camera, because we have Dave Barfield and the Tallahassee Democrat here in the audience to take photos. I think I see Dave right over here. He's waving. So let's start with our 8th grade. The honorable mention for the 8th grade essay contest goes to Presley Allen from Augusta Raw Middle School. Presley wrote these words in her essay. As a volunteer myself, I can say that it really does make a difference on how you want to change things around you. By volunteering with these programs, I am voting to see a growth in the community's idea of acceptance. I can vote every day in our democracy by choosing to work with and accept others. Although there is no literal ballot, people of all ages can vote to do what's best for their community and see their town grow. Congratulations, Presley. Presley Allen from Augusta Raw Middle School. Presley, let's have you stay on stage just a little bit longer. Our runner-up tonight is Natalie Johns of Trinity Catholic School. Natalie is unable to be here tonight, but we wanted to share what she wrote in her essay. Volunteering is a selfless act that helps others and is easy to get involved in. Volunteers give their time and services to assist people in need. By being a volunteer, you are fulfilling your duty as a citizen. You are also setting a good example for others and being a leader in your area. Only you can decide what kind of community you want to live in. We'd like to congratulate once again Natalie Johns from Trinity Catholic School. And our best and brightest winner for the 8th grade essay contest is Anakith Muharala from Fairview Middle School. Anakith wrote in his essay, "Service remains the main driving force of good in many communities around the globe. Every act of service has the ability to change the direction a community is headed in. Democracy leaves people participating in and determining how their governments work. People are empowered by the ability to do good for others and create a dynamic change in the community. Being a responsible citizen and doing your part in the community helps to create those changes. And this indeed does make volunteering the ultimate exercise in democracy." Congratulations, Anakith, from Fairview Middle School. I would like to ask our 2 essay winners to continue on backstage and have their photo made, and then they'll come back around to their seats. That way. The first ones are always the hardest to know where to go. Congratulations. And to all of our 8th grade essay finalists, congratulations on writing such wonderful essays from your school. I would like to have you all stand up and face the audience so that we can give you another congratulations round of applause. As one of the top 3 winners from your school, I hope that you know that it was very impressive, and we hope that tonight will inspire you to join us in 4 years up on the stage. Okay, now for these seniors. We're in our 12th year. This is very, very exciting. We have an incredible group of students. The selection process is very difficult, and each of the school-based winners are truly winners and the cream of the crop. All of these students have had the opportunity to meet the judges. The generosity of our sponsors have helped us contribute at least $100 to each of these students if they're not one of the top 45 winners. And don't forget to pick up your check in the lobby where you checked in. So, when your name is called, please come down to the stage, either one end or in the middle, to receive your check from Dr. Jim Croteau. And your trophy will be handed to you by Skip Foster. They are very heavy. So, I also would like you to stay on stage with all the winners in your category so that we can get a nice photo op by Dave. And then we'll assist you backstage to have another photograph that we'll place online in the website that we have. And then when you come back onto the stage, you will sit in one of these black chairs in these two sections of the rows. So you're not going to go back to your seat. Thank you, Mary Ortega, for helping us with the very large trophies. She is a former principal, district administrator, and thank you so much for helping out. I'd also like to welcome Jordan Marr. So, welcome, Jordan. Jordan has been my right-hand man intern from Sachs Media Group for 3 years. He is a graduate from Florida State University, and we are very sad that he is moving on with a profession that is leaving us, and I have loved being a mentor to you and working with you, and thank you so much. He knows all of y'all's names and faces. So, thank you, Jordan. Jordan will be asking the winner of each category a question that they have received already, so it's not going to stump them or anything. And one thing that I know Ron Sachs has requested is that this is a celebration. We want photos, we want clapping, we want you to hoop and holler for those that you love and those friends and children that you have seen and raised through these years. So let's celebrate as you hear a name that's called and have a great time. So as we start the announcements, we'll begin with the art category. The Best and Brightest 2017 award winners for the art category are honorable mention, Jay Winhold of Lincoln High School. JC is a graduate of Youth Leadership Tallahassee's Class 12. He designed a new logo for the Lafayette Arts and Crafts Center, as well as digitally designing logos, shirts, and posters for Lincoln High School. JC's been awarded the Best Film in the junior category at the Tallahassee Film Festival at the 48-hour film project. And since 2013, he has volunteered over 1,250 hours at the Lafayette Arts and Crafts Center. Congratulations, Jay Winhold. Our runner-up in the arts category is Abigail Perkins of McClay School. Abby currently serves as the president of the National Honor Society of McClay. She has had her artwork displayed at Lemoyne Center for the Arts and at City Hall. Abby has also had her artwork and original writing published in McClay's literary magazine. She's received her Girl Scout Gold Award for a mural that she painted at the Children's Home Society. Congratulations, Abigail Perkins of McClay School. And our winner in the Best and Brightest art category goes to Alexis Campbell with our homeschool program. Lexi won Best of Show at the Gadsden's Art Center in the museum's student competition. She has volunteered over 260 hours at the Sharing Trees Sustainable Art Resource Center since 2013. She's also volunteered over 280 hours at Camp Crosspoint, where she teaches and supervises art activities and games. Lexi, that's what Alexis goes by, is currently named Girl of the Year by the Tallahassee-Leon County Commission on the Status of Women and Girls. Congratulations, Alexis Campbell, with our homeschool program.
Congratulations, Alexis, for being the best and brightest winner in the art category. As an accomplished artist, what do you tell people when they ask you what inspires your art?
For me, my greatest inspiration has always been the people that I've met through volunteering. A big goal for my art is to show the diversity and the strength of the people who are all around us in our community, and to remind us of really the amazingness of all the people around us. So yeah, the people I meet through that.
Congratulations.
The Best and Brightest Award winners for the athletics category. They are, honorable mention goes to Johnny Grace of Lincoln High School. Johnny goes by McPharow, and he's on the state Final Four varsity basketball team for the 2015-2016 year. He's volunteered over 120 hours as instructor for a youth group summer basketball camp, and he has been awarded with the JV Coaches Award in 2015 and the Varsity Hustle Award in 2016. McPharow has also been recognized with the Principals Award at Lincoln every year since 2013 for earning at least a 4.2 GPA. Congratulations, Johnny Grace. The runner-up in the athletics category goes to Morgan Ayers from Childs High School. Morgan is captain of the 2016-2017 Childs swimming and diving team. She's also the state champion of the 100-yard breaststroke for the past 2 years. Morgan's been awarded the Child's Female Swimmer of the Year for the past 4 years and is named the Big Bend Female Swimmer of the Year for the past 2 years. Morgan has volunteered over 140 hours with the Tallahassee-Leon County Animal Service Center as well. Congratulations, Morgan Ayers from Childs High School. And the winner in the athletics category is Kelly Breenan of Florida State University Schools. In 2013, Kelly was the state, regional, and national girls two-slalom water ski champion. She's also been on the All Big Bend track and field first team for the past 4 years. As of 2016, she is the new Florida High female pole vault record holder at 10.6 feet, and has also been named Florida High's Track and Field Female Athlete of the Year. Kelly also, besides jumping away, has been volunteering over 100 hours, coaching other students, middle school students in particular, on pole vaulting at track meets. Congratulations, Kelly.
Congratulations, Kelly, for being the best and brightest winner in the athletics category. You are not only an outstanding athlete, you are a role model for academics and leadership. What advice would you give to a young athlete just starting high school?
I would say make sure to listen to your coaches, because they're most of the time the best resource that you have, and they've been through it all. Like my coach, he was a collegiate athlete, and I look to him for everything, from academics to volunteering to athletics, everything. So listen to your coaches.
The Best and Brightest 2017 award winners for the business category. This year, the honorable mention goes to Kathleen Kelly of John Paul II Catholic High School. Katie is the owner of her own calligraphy business that she created called Katie's Creations. She's also the team captain of the varsity volleyball team. She currently serves as the executive treasurer of JP2's Student Government Association, and Katie's also volunteered over 100 hours at Gretchen Everhart School as a summer peer volunteer. Congratulations, Katie Kelly from JP2. And our runner-up in the business category goes to James McGuire Jr. of Childs High School. Jim is the founder and CEO of Childs Investment Strategists Club. He is also the charter founder and president of the Future Business Leaders of America. Jim currently works as a portfolio manager and value investor for friends and family members. No discount on the friends and family discount. But Jim is also a graduate of Youth Leadership Tallahassee, Class 12. Congratulations, Jim McGuire of Childs High School. And our winner in the business category this year goes to Craig Mitchell of Leon High School. Craig currently serves as the Talcott Electric Cooperative's representative for Leon High School. He has also volunteered over 230 hours at Leon's basketball camp, where he trains students on the skills and technique of the game. Craig is president of Distinguished Young Gentlemen and was awarded Member of the Year. Craig has also volunteered over 150 hours over the past 2 years with Distinguished Young Gentlemen, participating in community service and development workshops. Congratulations, Craig Mitchell of Leon High School.
Congratulations, Craig, for being the best and brightest winner in the business category. Many companies recognize the value of their employees' participation in community service. What have you learned through your community service work that you think will help you succeed in the business world?
Probably the biggest thing I've learned from community service is a quote, actually, and it simply goes, "Life is not about standing with the greats, but sitting with the broken." We live in a world where fame and money is so important nowadays, well, quote-unquote important nowadays, but what is fame and money when you have families still struggling? What is fame and money when you have communities still suffering? And what is fame and money when you have people like myself still dying every single day? So community service taught me that, always be humble and grateful and keep a pure passion, because fame and money eventually will run out, but the impact you make on people's lives will never fade.
The Best and Brightest 2017 award winners for the career category. This year, the honorable mention goes to Emily Fiorini of the Florida State University School. Emily received an All-American nomination for leadership from the National Cheerleading Association. She was the ESPN Student Female Athlete of the Month in October 2016 for Tallahassee. Emily and her team placed third in the competitive cheerleading state finals in 2017, and she has volunteered over 200 hours at the Florida High's Tomahawk Cafe with culinary operations and helping raise money in addition for the cheerleading team. Congratulations, Emily, from Florida State University. And our runner-up in the career category is Robert Scrobb of Leon High School. Robert is the lead team attorney for the Leon County Teen Court. Over the past 4 years, Robert has been recognized as the Best New Attorney, Best Closing Argument, and Attorney of the Year. Through Teen Court, Robert has volunteered over 400 hours as a bailiff, prosecutor, and defender. Robert is also a recipient of the Rotary Youth Leadership Award. Congratulations, Robert Scrobb of Leon High School. And our winner in the career category this year is Rachel Rumana of Maclay School. Rachel is the founder and CEO of Strides for Seizures, a nonprofit organization under Tallahassee Memorial Healthcare. She was selected as the 38th Annual Tallahassee Democrats Student Volunteer of the Year. Rachel is the president of Maclay's Mentor Club, where she matches new Maclay students with mentors to help ease their transition to the new school year. Through her work with Strides of Seizures, Rachel has volunteered over 300 hours. Congratulations, Rachel Romana of Maclay School.
Congratulations, Rachel, for being the best and brightest winner in the career category. Schools are increasingly teaching career skills in the classroom. What skill did you learn in school that you think should be taught to everyone to prepare them for their career?
Well, one thing that Maclay does is a junior interview series, and interviews are so vital for all careers, whether you're trying to get a job or trying to hire someone, and I think that all high school students should be taught how to interview.
The Best and Brightest Awards for the 2017 Drama and Performing Arts category goes with the honorable mention to Sarah Barton of Rickards High School. Sarah is the recipient of the 2016 Joyce Fasoni Scholarship in Ballet. She attended Point Park University's Summer Dance Intensive Program, and she's currently president of the Rickards Salsa Club. Sarah has volunteered over 1,200 hours with the Tallahassee Ballet, performing in Tallahassee, Monticello, and Bainbridge. Congratulations, Sarah Barton of Rickards High School. And our runner-up in the Drama and Performing Arts category goes to Catherine Jones of Lincoln High School. Katie is the recipient of the Tallahassee Ballet's Helen Salter Scholarship and the Ken Cashin Scholarship. She's also been accepted into FSU's Dance Study Abroad program in Paris. Katie worked as an extern with EMI Architects, assisting with their local projects and renovations. And over the past 4 years, Katie has volunteered over 1,100 hours with the Tallahassee Ballet as an instructor and performer. Congratulations, Katie Jones of Lincoln High School. And the winner in the Drama and Performing Arts category this year goes to Jordan Berrien of Leon High School. Jordan is the co-founder and member of J2 Performing Group. She is the winner of Leon's Standing Ovation Award and was one of Tallahassee Democrats' 2016 5 Young Women to Watch. She's been awarded superior ratings at the district and state thespian competitions, and Jordan has volunteered over 100 hours with the Pearls of Perfection Executive Board. Congratulations, Jordan Berrien of Leon High School.
Congratulations, Jordan, for being the best and brightest winner in the Drama and Performing Arts category. Participation in productions takes an incredible amount of time. What advice would you give to a future performer who wants to make this kind of commitment and balance it with their schoolwork and other parts of life?
Well, I think the best advice I could give you is to write everything down in a planner. Keep an organized schedule because you will be very busy running back and forth between performing, community service, and school. So just write everything down and remember your parents and your teachers are always there to help you, so it's okay to ask for help sometimes.
The Best and Brightest 2017 awards winners for the English and Language Arts category. This year, our honorable mention goes to Rachel Corey of Lincoln High School. Rachel worked as an extern at Tallahassee Women Magazine as a writer. She's also been awarded AP English Student of the Year for the 2015-2016 school year. Rachel was awarded the Lincoln's Girl Basketball Academic Award for 2013 through 2015. And Rachel is also the 2015 participant of the State History Fair in the Group Documentary Division. Congratulations, Rachel Corey of Lincoln High School. And the runner-up in the English and Language Arts category this year goes to Quinlan Mewborn of Childs High School. Quinn is a National Merit semifinalist and AP Scholar with Distinction. She's a graduate of Youth Leadership Tallahassee's Class 12. And Quinn was selected for the Child's Externship Program, where she worked for the Heart and Vascular Institute of North Florida. Quinn has volunteered 300 hours at Four Oaks Community Church's Children's Ministry. Congratulations, Quinlan Mewborn of Childs High School. And the winner in the English and Language Arts category this year goes to Letame Ashabu of Leon High School. Letty is the president of the National English Honor Society at Leon High School. She is the student director on the Friends of the Library Board of Directors. And Letty is also a graduate of Youth Leadership Tallahassee's Class 12. Letty has volunteered over 500 hours as a counselor in training at the Lafayette Parks Arts and Crafts Center. Congratulations, Letty Ashabu of Leon High School.
Congratulations, Letty, for being the best and brightest winner in the English and Language Arts category. In a world of Twitter and Instagram, why do you think it is important for young people to continue to read books and acquire strong writing skills?
I think it's really important for young people to acquire these skills because it helps introduce them to different and diverse perspectives and viewpoints that they normally wouldn't be exposed to. And as well as this strong writing skills help us strengthen our vocabulary skills and our conversational skills, which help us go so far in life. So yeah.
The Best and Brightest 2017 award winners for the foreign language category this year for honorable mention goes to Erin Mulroney of the Community Christian School. Erin is a recipient of the MLK Christian Statesmanship Award. She was awarded the gold level French certificate at a French immersion program in Quebec, Canada. Erin has competed in the Florida Band Members and the Bandmasters All-State Competition as a musician for the past 3 years. And Erin has volunteered over 400 hours at Camp Crosspoint as a senior counselor. Congratulations, Erin Mulroney of Community Christian School. And the runner-up in foreign language this year is Joseph McCann II of Maclay School. Joseph is currently the president of Maclay's Multicultural Awareness Club. He is also president of the Model United Nations at Maclay. Joseph serves as the Dance Marathon External Events co-chairman, and he volunteers at Casa Tatloy Alcohol Rehabilitation Center as a translator and interpreter. Congratulations, Joseph McCann II of Maclay School. And the winner of the foreign language category this year goes to Delaney Kaklamanis of JP2 Catholic School. Delaney volunteers on the Dance Marathon's executive board as their finance chair. She is the captain of both varsity basketball and varsity tennis teams. Delaney is a member of the Spanish National Honor Society and was awarded highest achievement in Spanish 3 and 4 honors. Through her work with Dance Marathon, Delaney has volunteered over 250 hours with the Children's Miracle Network. Congratulations, Delaney Kaklamanis of JP2 Catholic School.
Congratulations, Delaney, for being the best and brightest winner in the foreign language category. People learn different languages for many reasons. Why did you study a foreign language, and what are some of the opportunities that it's given you?
I think that there are many opportunities that really anyone can gain from learning another language, especially in society nowadays. I think it's very important to be bilingual in different careers, and I think especially in health professions, it's very important to be bilingual, and that's something that I'd like to do in the future.
The Best and Brightest Awards in the journalism category this year go for honorable mention to Sonia Pradham of Rickards High School. Sonia is the co-founder and president of the Rickards Photography Club. She was the stage director and board member for Pangea, which is a multicultural show at Rickards. She won first place in the Regional Science Olympiad in astronomy, and Sonia has volunteered over 150 hours with Rickards Model United Nations as its president and historian. Congratulations, Sonia Pradham of Rickards High School. And our runner-up in the journalism category this year goes to Julia Chaudelet of Leon High School. Julia is editor-in-chief of the monthly student-run school newspaper, the Leon High Life. She is interned with Dance Chance, a nonprofit organization that allows underprivileged children to take ballet classes, volunteering over 280 hours just with that group. She serves on the executive board for Leon's Dance Marathon as the finance chair, and through her work with Leon High Life, Julia has volunteered over 750 hours as the features writer, editor, news writer, and many more. Congratulations, Julia Chaudelet of Leon High School. And our winner this evening in the journalism category goes to Caleb Riggins of Florida State University Schools. Caleb is the features editor, assistant sports editor, and staff writer of the Tomahawk Talk. He was also on the 2015-2016 Tallahassee Democrat All-Big Bend Honorable Mention basketball team. Caleb's the captain of the varsity basketball team at Florida High as well. He has volunteered over 250 hours with the Metropolitan Cathedral of Truth, helping with Feed the Hungry. Congratulations, Caleb Riggins of Florida State University School.
Congratulations, Caleb, for being the best and brightest winner in the journalism and media production category. There are so many different events going on around the world. What story or place would you want to be covering as a journalist?
Well, with so much going on in the world right now, going on with Russia, going on with Syria, right here in America, we're having our own issues right now. Since 2014, people in Flint, Michigan haven't had clean water. For 3 years, haven't had clean water. So it is our job as news journalists to raise awareness for the stories that really matter.
the Best and Brightest 2017 awards for the leadership category. This year, our honorable mention goes to Robin Seniors of Childs High School. Robin is currently the Student Government Association's president at Childs. She's also a Leon County School Board District Advisory Committee council member. In 2016, she was presented with the key to the City of Tallahassee by the Mayor, Andrew Gillum. She's also received recognition from former Vice President Joe Biden for her service. Robin volunteered her time in Flint, Michigan, newsworthy story, and delivered 50,000 water bottles to persons in need. Congratulations, Robin, seniors of Childs High School. And the runner-up in the leadership category this year goes to Retha Darji of Rickards High School. Retha is currently the Florida District of Key Club International's Division 3B Lieutenant Governor. She's the Science Olympiad Vice President and is also a National Merit semifinalist. Through her work with Key Club, Retha has volunteered over 200 hours with charities and school events. Congratulations, Retha Darji of Rickards High School. And the 2017 leadership category winner this year is Nia Close of Lincoln High School. Nia currently serves as a student body president of Lincoln High School. She is the Jack and Jill of America Tallahassee Chapter Vice President, and Nia was awarded the Most Likely to Succeed superlative at Lincoln. Through volunteering over 130 hours with Battle of the Bands, Nia helped raise $45,000 for the Tallahassee Memorial Heart and Vascular Center. Congratulations, Nia Close of Lincoln High School.
Congratulations, Nia, for being the best and brightest winner in the leadership category. Taking small steps to accomplish a larger goal is often a thankless task. What motivates you to create change and make a difference in your school and community?
Well, I think the main thing that motivates me is just the constant creative ideas that I have from my friends, my classmates, and the concern of the Tallahassee community. It's very motivational to evoke change. I do that at Lincoln and throughout Tallahassee.
The Best and Brightest 2017 awards winners in the mathematics category. For honorable mention this year, our winner is Kyle Chen of Rickards High School. Kyle is the current Mu Alpha Theta president at Rickards. He is a 2016 National Merit finalist. And Kyle placed first in the 2015 Engineering Encounters Bridge Design Competition. Kyle has volunteered over 280 hours with the Boys and Girls Club at the Big Bend, working with many children. Congratulations, Kyle Chen of Rickards High School. And our runner-up for the mathematics category this year is Emily LaHoop of Florida State University Schools. Emily is a member of Florida High's Mu Alpha Theta team. She is a coach and tutor for the middle school math competition team, helping them prepare for the Math Counts competition. Emily is a third-year student at Florida High's medical nursing program and will receive her certified nursing assistant certification at the end of this year. She has volunteered over 120 hours at the Disney Sports Enthusiast, volunteering for numerous Run Disney events for organizations such as the Children's Miracle Network. Congratulations, Emily LaHoop of Florida State University Schools. And our winner in the mathematics category this year goes to James Baggett of Maclay School. Jimmy is the Mu Alpha Theta president of Maclay. He has been the Maclay Chess Club president for all 4 years of high school and ran an after-school program teaching chess to elementary school students. Jimmy was elected by his peers to be a member of Maclay's Honor Council. And Jimmy's volunteered over 160 hours with the Montana Conservation Corps, where he planted trees, laid erosion barriers, and more. He earned a Presidential Service Award from President Obama for this. Congratulations, Jimmy Baggett of Maclay School.
Congratulations, Jimmy, for being the best and brightest winner in the mathematics category. Why do you think mathematics is important beyond the classroom, and what advice would you give to a struggling math student?
Well, here, I'll take this. I can't think of one job where you don't use math, and it's even if you're not doing calculus, you still use it in everyday life. So try math, pay attention, obviously. And my advice to someone struggling, I guess, is don't be afraid to get help, because we've all had rough times in class, so get help and don't be shy. Yeah.
Before we move to the next category, we must enjoy the music by our maestro, Ben Gunter. Ben has been with us for 10 years or more, and we have loved having his creative flair. If you kind of notice the different tunes, he puts a special touch for each category and each presenter, and we appreciate his dedication to this project, and thank you so much. May many study and become like you in the music field. Thank you. And our top 3 music category winners this year, for honorable mention, is Hannah Prassi of Leon High School. Hannah is a section leader in Main Event and Madrigals, 2 of Leon's top choruses. She is a recipient of the Unity Music Foundation Jazz Scholarship. Hannah has auditioned for and been accepted into Florida's All-State Choir for 5 years in a row. Hannah's also volunteered over 320 hours with Trinity United Methodist Church music program, directing the preschool choir and the after-school program. Congratulations, Hannah Prassi of Leon High School. And our runner-up in the music category this year goes to Roel Dean Reyes of Rickards High School. Roel Dean has spent 4 years as a member of the Rickards Marching Band, Symphonic, and Jazz Band. He was the project chairman of the Kundaman Concert, a concert and fundraiser that has helped raise over $1,600 for students in the Philippines. He's a National Merit semifinalist and an Eagle Scout. Roel Dean volunteered over 160 hours with St. Francis Wildlife as a project leader, where he helped fundraise and build a raptor house to rehabilitate injured birds and animals. Congratulations, Roel Dean Reyes of Rickards High School. And the winner in the music category this year for the best and brightest goes to Samantha Crawford of Lincoln High School. Samantha received the Ian Jewell International Recognition Award for her viola studies in London. She is a recipient of the Susan McIntosh Lloyd Chamber Music Festival, and she received the Leadership Award from Lincoln in 2016. Samantha volunteers her time at the Roddenberry Memorial Library in Cairo, Georgia, where she teaches a beginner strings class for low-income residents. Congratulations, Samantha Crawford of Lincoln High School.
Congratulations, Samantha, for being the best and brightest winner in the music category. Why do you think it's important for young people to include music in their academic and extracurricular activities?
I think that's important that students include music because music opens the realm of infinite possibilities and infinite ways to express themselves. In my opinion, I view music as one of the rawest languages in the world, and sometimes in school, students are pushed that there's one question and one answer, but in music, there's many answers, and it makes music worthwhile.
Many of these students have been put out of their comfort zone with the questions, but we're coming up to the category of public speaking, and these are the professionals. For the Best and Brightest Public Speaking category award winners, this year's honorable mention goes to James Williams III of JP2 Catholic School. Jay currently serves as JP2's student body president. He is a recipient of the Tallahassee Quarterbacks Offensive Lineman of the Week Award. Jay is an Eagle Scout and recipient of the North Florida Football Conference Sportsmanship Award. And as student body president, Jay has volunteered over 360 hours planning, organizing, and executing many school functions. Congratulations, James Williams III of JP2 Catholic School. And the runner-up in public speaking this year goes to Micah Jordan of Childs High School. Micah was named one of the Tallahassee Democrats' top young women to know. She was on the Talquin Electric Cooperative's leadership tour in 2016, and she is currently the Junior Civitan president. Micah has volunteered over 130 hours this year at the Tallahassee Memorial Healthcare as a candy striper. Congratulations, Micah Joyner of Childs High School. And the winner in the public speaking category this year goes to John Paul Recht of Lincoln High School. John Paul is the 2016 Moot Court State finalist. He was given the Congressional Award Gold Medal and is Lincoln's Model UN President. John Paul is a National Merit Commended student and an Eagle Scout as well. He has volunteered nearly 600 hours of community service through Boy Scouts of America with organizations such as St. Mark's Wildlife Refuge, Ability First, and many other programs. Congratulations, John Paul Reck of Lincoln High School.
Congratulations, John Paul, for being the best and brightest winner in the public speaking category. Public speaking is the #1 fear for most people. How did you overcome the anxiety of this when you first began?
Well, I'd like to emphasize that you never really get over the fear, you just learn to deal with it. And an example is how I'm currently shaking because I've never spoken in front of such a large crowd. But I learned to speak through mock trial, which really honed how the content of a speech and how to deliver it. But it was really through Boy State that I learned how to deliver a speech to a large audience, especially one that's constantly judging you as they're trying to elect you. So, thank you.
The Best and Brightest 2017 award winners for the Science and Health category. For honorable mention this year is Tiffany Lee of Childs High School. Tiffany volunteered at the ASAN Medical Center in South Korea for the past 2 summers on the surgical staff team and as an operating room associate. At the FSU Neuroscience Laboratory, Tiffany was a pupil under Dr. Lee, where she studied circadian rhythms. She's a National Merit semifinalist And Tiffany's worked in South Korea as a volunteer foreign interpreter and translator as well. Congratulations, Tiffany Lee of Childs High School. Our science and health category runner-up this year goes to Aditya Huta of Rickards High School. Aditya came in second place in the chemistry category at the 2016 Florida State Science and Engineering Fair. He is a top performer in physics and Python programming classes in the 2016 Young Scholars Program. He's a National Merit semifinalist, and Aditya is a student researcher in FSU's chemistry department, where he works with graduate students to develop alternative methods to charge small devices. Congratulations, Aditya Huta of Rickards High School. And the winner in the science and health category this year goes to Will Rogers of Leon High School. Will is currently president of the Science National Honor Society at Leon High School. He is a graduate of Youth Leadership Tallahassee Class 12, and he was elected vice president of the Youth Council for the Florida Youth Conservation Centers Network. As part of his work with Tall Timbers Research Station, Will has volunteered over 1,000 hours of service investigating the survival rate, nesting behavior, and vocationalized chronological process of adult wild turkeys. Congratulations, Will Rogers of Leon High School.
Congratulations, Will, for being the best and brightest winner in the science and health category. The world of science involves research, discovery, and an endless quest for knowledge and solutions. Is there a particular focus you want to pursue in science?
I don't think it's so much the particular focus in science that can push someone forward, but something that's really helped me in my own life is the ability to get involved in science at a young age. So involving STEM in our schools has been hugely important for not only my life, but for others. And then opening up the opportunity for junior research programs like I've taken at Tall Timbers and within FSU and FAMU. Those programs can really help move forward the entire field of science.
The best and brightest 2017 award winners for the social science category are, for honorable mention, Emily Brockmeyer of Lincoln High School. Emily is the Lincoln Dance Marathon Executive Director and founder. She's been a teen board member of the Junior League of Tallahassee for the past 2 years, and she placed first in the 2016 Florida Astronaut Laboratory Competition. Emily's extensive volunteer work with Dance Marathon has benefited the Children's Miracle Network and Shands Hospital in Gainesville, Florida. Congratulations, Emily Brockmeyer of Lincoln High School. And our social science category runner-up is William Kennard of John Paul II Catholic School. Will is currently the senior class president of JP2. He's received the Sportsmanship Award as part of the varsity soccer team and is the co-captain. Will has been a member of JP2's Model UN Club for 2 years and has received honorable mention for participation and understanding of the Model UN process and politics. Will volunteers his time helping with JP2's soccer camp, where he coaches younger students. Congratulations, William Kennard of JP2 School. And our winner in the social science category this year goes to Cannon Hayworth of Leon High School. Cannon was a state history fair finalist in the individual performance category in 2013 and in 2015. He was presented with the World War II Heritage Award from FSU's Institute on World War II and the Human Experience. Cannon is currently the Model UN President for Leon High School, and he has volunteered over 150 hours at Young Actors Theater, working in children community outreach that would benefit the students in the children's shows and free classes. Congratulations, Cannon Hayworth of Leon High School.
Congratulations, Cannon, for being the best and brightest winner in the social science category. The government and media have closely covered the importance of STEM degrees, encompassing science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Why do you think it is important to still place emphasis on research in the social studies?
Well, it's important to put focus on STEM, as STEM underlies most of social science. Political science is based around statistics and the study of demographics. But what's really important in our world today is an intense study of history so that we can avoid making the same mistake twice.
And last but not least is our technology category. Our Best and Brightest Award winners this year, for honorable mention, goes to Elspeth Suber of McClay School. Elspeth is a member of the Mu Alpha Theta and the Quill and Scroll Society at McClay. She worked as a counselor in training at Keystone Camp in Brevard, North Carolina, and she's volunteered as a junior coach with the Girls on the Rug Big Bend. Elspeth has volunteered over 150 hours teaching children tennis fundamentals at McClay. Congratulations, Elspeth Suber of McClay School. And our runner-up in the technology category this year is Sophie Nelson of Lincoln High School. Sophie was named the 2016 Honors U.S. History Student of the Year. She was also named an AP Scholar with Distinction and the AP Language and Composition Student of the Year. She volunteered at Buck Lake Elementary School as a classroom extern where she worked with the young students. Sophie was in charge of Lincoln's recycling program and leads volunteers in the campaign to lower the school's paper and plastic waste. Congratulations, Sophie Nelson of Lincoln High School. And our winner in the technology category this year goes to Samwal Ahmed of Rickards High School. Samwal likes to be called Zane and is the technical director of Pangea, which is that multicultural talent show that benefits the charitable organizations. Zane was named the Rickards Key Club Most Active Member for the 2014-2015 year, and he has volunteered over 170 hours at the Tallahassee Animal Shelter Center. Zane has also volunteered over 200 hours at the Tallahassee Memorial Healthcare, assisting nurses and employees. Congratulations, Zane Ahmed of Rickards High School.
Congratulations, Zane, for being the best and brightest winner in the technology category. There is a vast difference in the way technology played a role in the daily lives of the two most recent generations. How do you think technology will be used by the coming generation?
When I think of technology, I see like advancements in cars and weapons and everything in today's society, but you don't see it in safety and health as much. Like you don't see it on the news or anything. And I'm hoping and I'm wanting for health and safety to be a top priority. I mean, we have so many different things popping up on the news every day that, like, you know, I just pray that something gets better, and yeah.
Congratulations to all the students who are winners tonight with your school. We are very, very proud of you, and we want y'all to continue on with the good service and studying. as you continue on with your future career and educational futures. So we'd also like to thank our presenters up here. Good job. You may now have a seat. During the past 12 years of this program, we've recognized over 1,657 Leon County students who've reflected a solid record of academic achievement and leadership, with that special emphasis placed on the dedication of community service. I'd like to now ask my husband, Sam Rogers, to the stage.
Thanks, Laura. When Ron Sachs asked me to do this, fill into shoes that I quite frankly can't fill, he gave me two pieces of advice. One, when you're describing the recipient, don't use he or she to do it. That narrows down the field. So I won't do that. And he said, part two, stick to the script. So with that, let's stick to the script. For the past 5 years, a new award has been presented to the student who exemplifies the spirit of the best and the brightest through their deep commitment to civic duty and service. This award is in honor of our son, Brooks Rogers, who died 5.5 years ago in an auto accident. His commitment to community service and his passion for life exemplify the true spirit of the best and brightest. Because of the generosity of the Tallahassee community, after his death, we were able to establish a scholarship fund to award a $2,500 scholarship to the one student who best exemplifies the spirit of the best and the brightest. This year's recipient was selected among the 45 honorable mention and runner-up students, as well as winners in the categories. For the 6th year, the spirit of the best and the brightest truly exemplifies what it means to have passion and service and giving back to the community. So with that, let's start telling a little bit about our student without using he or she. This person is described as intuitive, intentional, insightful. They are involved in a variety of activities. Not only does this student have an exuberant personality, they also do a great job of balancing all their activities. Their ability to set goals and achieve them through preparation and organization has allowed them to leave an incredible and lasting positive influence on their community and those around them. Needless to say, academics are a first priority. But on top of being an excellent student, they have managed to volunteer over 700 hours to a variety of organizations benefiting not only their school, but the community surrounding it as well. They have volunteered with the Hope Community, the Providence Community Center, and walked in many fundraising events. This student's involvement in the fine arts has made her a role model for other students to look up to, from musicals to plays, being in nearly every chorus and choir in her school has to offer. The student is no stranger to the stage. After implementing her Pearl with a Plan campaign, her vision led to Pearls of Perfection, to their most successful year ever. In fact, others were so impressed by her dynamic and effective leadership that her tenure as president was extended through the end of her senior year, making her the longest president in the history of the organization. Working with other high school students to see them tour and apply for colleges has cultivated the student's ability to lead. This student learned how to organize a team, turn an idea into a practical success. After hearing her volunteer efforts, it comes as no surprise that she was named as finalist to the Tallahassee Democrats Volunteer of the Year in 2014 and was named one of the 5 young women to watch in 2016. Jordan Berrien. Of Leon High School. Congratulations, Jordan.
First, I want to thank God, who is the head of my life. Then I want to thank my parents, my family, my friends, and my teachers. And just, it is an honor to be recognized tonight. To the middle schoolers, the hard work pays off. The late nights, all the community service hours, everything that you have to sacrifice, it pays off. Community service is so important, and it means so much to me, and I hope that you guys continue to volunteer and give your time to this community, because Tallahassee really is a beautiful place. And I am so thankful for everything that it has given to me. So, of course, I will always give back my time. Thank you.
We're not going to have her leave the stage just yet. Because of our talented students that we have here, we're very fortunate to have a relationship with Chester Spellman, who is the CEO of Volunteer Florida, who has a special presentation to make to Jordan.
Thank you, Laura. Good evening. Well, it's an honor to be here on behalf of Volunteer Florida to present a very special award. I'm joined by Mr. Jim Croteau, who is a governor-appointed commissioner on our board at Volunteer Florida. The Volunteer Florida Champion of Service Award is the state's official volunteer in service recognition award. And this evening, it's my honor to present the Champion of Service Award to Jordan Berrien. You have already heard quite a bit about Jordan, so I'll keep my remarks brief. I just want to say, Jordan, congratulations. Thank you for all that you do to serve your community. You're a young person that models community service and puts service above self, so congratulations.
Congratulations once again, students, 8th graders, 4 years, put it on your calendar. And we look forward to keeping in touch with y'all through email, Facebook, all those good things. In closing with tonight's ceremony, I would like to thank once again Ron Sachs, who unfortunately was not able to be here, but he has been in the back sending some posts here and there. I've been sending him some photos. And would like to remind the students that the finalists have checks up at the front box where you checked in for the seniors. The middle school principals who might still be here tonight, we have your certificates at the 8th grade check-in counter. So if you could pick those up, or I'll be glad to bring those to the school so that you can present them to the students at your commencement ceremony. We have the 64-page color, hot off the press, before anybody else gets it, Democrat insert with all of y'all's beautiful faces. Thank y'all for coming to the interviews and arranging for the photos, with bios about all the wonderful achievements that they have done. So please take more than one. We want them to share. You have lots of family and friends in town and out of town that they need to see. And if you run out and you don't have your subscription to the Tallahassee Democrat, go by there and they will provide plenty. So in saying thank you to Ben for being a wonderful performer, he will present us with one last song as we say congratulations. And Daryl?
Usually, Laura is somewhere else on stage, and Ron is standing here, and Ron takes this opportunity to recognize Laura and the job that she normally does, which is a 12-month operation, believe it or not. She'll start effectively tomorrow planning, organizing, arranging, and getting prepared to have another great group of students. So Ron's not here, but I want to take this opportunity to recognize Laura and make sure everyone knows what a great job she does. So thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Envision Credit Union, Tallahassee Democrat, Sachs Media Group. Y'all have a safe travel home and have a wonderful rest of the school year. Congratulations.